All right, guys, we are back, and we are not doing an intro today. We are jumping right into a battle of the tiny homes.
Get ready for the next battle.
These tiny homes are located in Montana and Idaho, and we are going to check them out and see what we can see. So the first tiny home is Cool Hand Luke Sleeps 2, Wi-Fi, minutes to Henry's Lake, hosted by Island Park Reservations. This is an entire cabin in Island Park, 2 beds, 1 bath, 1 bed room, and we are going up against the entire cabin in Kalispell, Montana. This is another tiny home hosted by Evolve, and I gotta be honest with you guys, I tried to find some tiny homes with some really crappy reviews to see if we could see some funny stuff in these. And honestly, I don't know what to tell you. Evolve sucks. I have no idea. Every home I ever find by Evolve, as I'm doing this, they're always terrible. But let's jump in. Let's see what we can see here. So starting off with the Evolve listing, their title is the Kalispell. I don't even know how to pronounce that.
I don't know.
Kalispell cabin, 28 miles to Glacier National Park. I like how they put a nearby amenity and how actually far it is. And let's jump right in to these pictures. Okay, let's check these pictures out right here. So the first picture doesn't look like much is going on here. And notice they put a description that just says exterior. Thanks, guys. Don't list the obvious. Don't ever do this with your listings. Make sure you're actually putting something of value in there for the guests that they cannot see in the picture. And actually the house looks pretty nice, or the tiny home looks pretty nice. Looks pretty bright in here. There's a nice kitchen area. Here we're moving on, and as you noticed, there's the loft up above, and you can actually see the ladder in there, and I'm going to talk about that in a little bit, but I have no idea what's going on there. But the decorations look a little bit bland. They could probably use some more artwork on the wall. You know, I don't know about this tiny home yet. Anything hosted by Evolve, I don't know about. But anyways, here's another picture of the exterior. Definitely wouldn't put that one in my top 5. And now here is a close-up of this ladder. These are these telescoping ladders you get at like Home Depot for like 25 bucks. This looks dangerous.
No!
Absolutely dangerous. It's like you're gonna fall and just like collapse it. I don't know if it can hold my weight. And I couldn't even imagine some of the people who stay here, how scared they are going up this thing, like just like terrified to climb into the loft on this ridiculous ladder. Anyways, here's another picture, guys. Same living room, and you'll notice they're not really showing much of anything else. They really should be in the top 5, top 10, putting some different pictures in there of some different areas. And here we go. We got a little wood burning stove here. That's nice. Here's another picture of a little kitchen area, little dining area, kitchen area again. Really not sure what they're doing there. Here's another picture. Finally, we get to a bedroom. Finally, a bedroom that looks ridiculously barren. They couldn't even spend 20 bucks on artwork in this room. Little decor, some lamps, a nightstand, anything to make this room. This room is not looking very exciting to me. Oh, there's a little dresser in there where you probably can't even open the drawers, can you? Look at how close that dresser is to the bed. I bet it'll be difficult to get to that side of the bed and walk over there. Nevertheless, put clothes away and put some drawers in there. So anyways, guys, here we go to the bathroom. The bathroom looks okay to me. It doesn't look great, but it looks like it's in decent shape, so we'll continue on. Here's the loft. Looks like a nice little sleeping area, a couple windows. I actually like the loft area. However, again, really nothing up here. Nothing exciting. No pop of color. No decor. Really, you want to really deck out your Airbnbs, guys, with the new decor. Anyways, let's jump out of these pictures. Nothing too exciting about these pictures. And let's see who's really going to take it. Let's pop over to the Island Park Reservation one, and let's check out this one. So their title is Cool Hand Luke Sleeps 2, Wi-Fi minutes to Henry Lake. I wish they actually put how many miles or how many minutes to Henry's Lake, but still, I think their title gives a lot more to draw people in. I'm going to give the title to the Island Park Reservations listing. And the title, so Island Park is up 1-0, but let's check out their pictures. First one looks like a big garage. Second one is also a big garage. Third one is a very, very dark hallway with some laundry. Fourth one is a very, very, very dark stairwell. And now I'm getting concerned that if I go to this place, I may get murdered. I don't know why they would make it this dark. Put some more lights up. Take some brighter photos. What is going on in this place? This is absolutely terrifying. Let me know if you're shaking in your boots like I am, guys. Leave a comment below if you like how dark it is or you're terrified like me. Plus, I don't like spiders. Okay, anyways, here we go upstairs, and this doesn't look that bad, but again, it's just very dark. When they have all this wood in there, I would have painted some of the wood a brighter color to brighten up the room and left maybe the ceiling the exposed wood, painted the rest of the wood a very light color, something like that. All right, that brings us out of the picture section, and honestly, I really got to give this one to Evolve. That place looked a lot nicer, and we're going to jump into some major issues going on to the description and price section, guys. So anyways, let's move down right here. And let's head right into the description of the Island Park Reservation. And now a few things I want to know. I don't want to go over all of this, but it really says, I like how they have bullet points in here. I like how they do this, but then they have a big list of no's. So they say no indoor garage parking. They say no dishwasher, no pets allowed, no campfires, no smoking, no camp trailers, RVs, or tents allowed.
No! God, please, no! No!
Is this a tiny home and a campsite? What is going on here? I don't even get this. I mean, this is in a little village, the Island Park Village of tiny homes. I don't even understand what they're doing. You know, no campfires allowed? I mean, if I'm going camping, I want to have a freaking campfire. That makes no sense to me. Anyways, then they have their other things to note. And look at this disaster of a paragraph. They also put some very important safety information in here, like check out the Transportation Department's website or call 511 for automated up-to-the-minute status of all the thoroughfares, because highways are occasionally closed for blizzards and high winds. They also put things in here like you need to bring private toiletries like bar soap and shampoo, as we do not provide this. Why would you hide this deep in your description? No one is going to read this, and your guests are going to show up and they are going to be angry. I'm already angry. I'm just reading the thing. Okay. Anyways, then at the end they talk about to make sure you have there's rescue efforts. To make sure you follow these instructions, otherwise rescue efforts are more difficult and dangerous. So again, I appreciate them providing safety advice, but really burying it like that, not good. So let's go on over back to the Evolve listing and let's see how their description stacks up. Right now, Evolve listing is up 1-0. And you see here, we got a paragraph right at the beginning, cozy space, free Wi-Fi. Here's some little bullet points of what it offers. And then it says FAQ, 6 exterior security cameras. What on God's, this is a 600 square foot tiny home. What do you need 6 cameras for? How dangerous is this tiny home area? I mean, I would figure you'd be staying in the inner city of Detroit if you needed 6 security cameras. This is way overkill. Definitely gonna make me feel uncomfortable. And then here at the bottom, they have a bunch of a whole nother no pets allowed, no parties. This is all standard stuff. But overall, in the description section, I gotta be honest with you, don't like either one of those descriptions. Let's move on, guys, and let's go straight down to the reviews. We're in the Evolve listing, and we are sitting here with really terrible ratings across the board. You can see 4.7s in the first three, 4.0 in communication. This always happens with Evolve listings. They're just terrible at communicating. And then a 4.3 in value. So let's pop into some of these reviews. Let's see what we can see. We're going to check out the lowest rated. And the first one from Gretchen says, looks good in the pictures, but weigh the choices carefully before booking because this company does not make adjustments. The water smelled awful. The Ring camera pointing into the living room space and porch are a violation of Montana law. Unsafe and completely unacceptable. So again, now someone's mentioning the cameras, and it says, I have no idea how the temporary evacuation ladder used as permanent access to the loft passes any building code or safety standard. We already found that out in the pictures. That's ridiculous. You're gonna fall off that ladder and crash down and just roll into a freaking ball. Let's head back over to the Island Park reservation. And let's see, they have horrible reviews. And there's actually an Airbnb note here that says this home is in the bottom 10%. Ouch. I mean, really, I think at this point, you got to delete this listing and start over, make some renovations, make some changes, start over. Let's see what puts them in the bottom 10%. Not surprised, though. Judy, 1 star. Horrible, dirty, dark, stairs, kitchen, shower, outdoor lighting, bugs in the bed. Do not stay here. Then we got Fico. The cabin is very nice. Looks perfect lakeside, but the owner never appeared to show us the key. No Wi-Fi, difficult to contact her. So we finally gave up our one night stay and left a day earlier, even though I couldn't get the money back. It was basically a room above a garage. Horrible reviews for both groups. Horrible reviews. And now we're going to do a quick price snapshot, guys. To stay at the Island Park in Idaho, this is a weekday stay, $812 to $815 with 2 guests. Comes up to $766. That seems way overpriced for the value you're going to get. Okay, but let's head over to the Evolve condo. And this one, same week, it's during the weekday, and this one is $913. And to be honest with you, again, nobody gets any points in price. In all honesty, way better tiny homes out there to stay at. But this is a good video to figure out what not to do with your tiny home. One, to show that tiny homes can be done horribly wrong. They're not just somewhere where you could throw together and hope to get bookings. You really want to make sure you're putting a lot of effort into your tiny homes, and do not list with these third parties. As always, guys, hope you enjoyed it. Please hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell, and leave a comment below. And if you want your listing featured in a listing review or to battle another listing, please shoot me an email at dano@danostr.com.